So I've got the new tarp on there, and that should work a lot better than the other one, and it'll even give me a little bit of a gutter over here. Hopefully that'll keep the water from all going under there. I'm still gonna have to dig out down there and make a little path for it to follow, but this should do me for a little storage area. I think what I'm gonna do is look into something like the LED shop lights or something that I could hang in here, and then I can just plug a cord in when I need to, run an extension cord, and then when I'm working in here I got some light. Or if the chickens, if I bring them in here, I could give them some light too. Okay, there's our hangar in the backyard. So now I need to get up to the greenhouse and secure the sides. We've kind of just had them flapping loose, and we roll them up, or we just stick them up and put sticks to hold it up. But I have two pipes that I can tape to the bottom of the greenhouse walls, the flaps, and then we'll be able to roll those up when we need to and put them down and secure them to the ground, because we are getting into the windy part of the year. And I just had a little brief windstorm up here the other day, and it was kind of a reminder that I better get that greenhouse secure. So let's go do that. I'm using the greenhouse repair tape that we bought when we bought the plastic, and that stuff's pretty sticky, and it sticks really well to this greenhouse plastic. It's made for that, so far it's really holding well. Hopefully it continues to hold throughout the winter. We'll see. There it is. Not the prettiest job, but it should hold it down. I can kind of wrap that up a little, and I can secure something into this, maybe even drive a stake or something into there. But that'll definitely add some extra weight. So now I got to do the other side. We also have these hooks on the side so we can raise the walls, and now that I have that bar in place on the plastic, it'll be so much easier to raise up the sides to get air in there. We're also thinking we might leave this shade cloth on here as just a little added protection for things falling, branches falling and puncturing the plastic. I think that might be worth leaving on there. Hi, ladies. And hello, Dot. Hi, Dot. Our quail are getting close to being 8 weeks old, so we should see some eggs pretty soon, and that will be the sign that it's time to separate them and get the roosters out of there before they start killing each other off. I've heard that they'll start getting really aggressive. So what the plan is to keep 2 groups, like 5 or 6 females and a male, in each side of this cage, and I'll close off that middle entrance there, and there'll be 2 separate groups, and then the rest we will put in the freezer. So unfortunately, a couple weeks ago, I burned up our sump pump that we use to pump water from the river and into our big old 500-gallon tank. I left it on overnight and forgot about it, so it just sat down there running and finally just burnt the motor up. I did try to test it to see if it was gonna work again, and it did shoot a fountain out of here, but once I hooked it up to the river again, it would barely trickle into the 500-gallon tank. So today a deep well pump is being delivered to one of our sons in Seattle, and it comes with a wiring kit, so he's gonna wire that together, and then my wife is stopping by there tonight on her way up, and she's gonna bring that pump up and we'll try that out. One of our neighbors and friends that live down the way, well, they have a vacation cabin down the way, they just bought one of those and they said it works great, and those things really push the water. It really pushes the water up fast, so it will be able to fill up our 500-gallon tank really quick, and we'll be able to use that for our tank up at the greenhouse, which is a 500-gallon tank, and it'll push water from the river all the way up to that. So that'll be nice to have. And the nice thing is that deep well pump is like about $130 after tax and shipping, probably like $150, but one of these pumps is around $350, so we'll be saving a little money there. You know, we've met some great people up here. There's some full-time people that live up here, and there's some people with vacation cabins, but we've met a handful of really great people up here. Become friends with them. They help us out. We try to help them out if possible, and it's really what we were looking for when we moved up here, was to become part of this community and be able to make some friends and help each other out. So this has been a great year for that so far. We had the big pig roast with the community, and we've just been getting to know our neighbors a little more, so that's a really great thing. That about wraps it up for this video. We are so close to 500. The last time I checked, we have 491 subscribers. So we're almost there to the 500 mark, which is awesome. So thank you for all the new subscribers for tuning in, and thanks to everybody else for tuning in. And we're almost Homestead. This is Jay. We'll see you next time. You guys ready for a snack, aren't you? Okay. Hi, Doc.